In a significant global crackdown, law enforcement agencies have dismantled major ransomware networks, seizing around 300 servers and €3.5 million in cryptocurrency. This operation highlights the ongoing battle against cybercrime and its impact on security worldwide. Between May 19 and May 22, 2025, a coalition of authorities, led by Europol, executed a coordinated effort known as Operation Endgame. This initiative aims to disrupt the infrastructure supporting ransomware activities, targeting new malware variants that have emerged since previous operations. Next, we'll delve into the details of this operation, including the malware involved, the arrests made, and the broader implications for cybersecurity. If you find this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals. During the execution of Operation Endgame from May 19 to May 22, 2025, law enforcement agencies collaborated to target and dismantle infrastructure crucial for ransomware operations. This phase of the operation built on the previous year's efforts by focusing on advanced malware variants and re-emerging cybercriminal groups that had adapted following earlier crackdowns. The operation successfully neutralized 650 domains and seized approximately €3.5 million in cryptocurrency, contributing to a cumulative total of over €21.2 million seized since the operation's inception. This significant financial disruption is aimed at crippling the operational capabilities of ransomware actors who rely heavily on funding from illicit activities. Europol's proactive approach included issuing international arrest warrants for 20 key individuals believed to be pivotal in providing initial access services to ransomware groups. This strategic targeting underscores the importance of dismantling not just the ransomware itself but also the networks that facilitate its deployment. Notably, the operation has highlighted the evolving landscape of cybercrime, where malware-as-a-service models are becoming increasingly prevalent. This shift indicates that cybercriminals are continuously innovating, requiring law enforcement to adapt their strategies accordingly. Authorities have also initiated criminal proceedings against 37 identified actors, further emphasizing a comprehensive legal approach to tackling cybercrime. The involvement of various countries in this operation reflects a united front against the global threat of ransomware, showcasing international cooperation in the fight against cybercriminal activities. As law enforcement agencies continue to refine their tactics, the message is clear. They are committed to disrupting the cybercrime ecosystem at its roots, demonstrating an ongoing resolve to safeguard digital environments worldwide. As the global crackdown on cybercrime intensifies, the ramifications for cybercriminal networks are becoming increasingly evident. The recent actions taken during Operation Endgame have not only dismantled key ransomware infrastructures but have also sent shockwaves through the dark web community. The seizure of approximately 300 servers and the neutralization of 650 domains signify a substantial disruption in the operational capabilities of these networks. The targeted approach of this operation, which focused on emerging malware variants and successor groups, underscores a strategic shift in law enforcement tactics. By specifically addressing the tools and services that facilitate ransomware deployment, authorities are effectively targeting the foundational elements that sustain these criminal enterprises. This method disrupts the so-called kill chain, making it more challenging for cybercriminals to regroup and launch new attacks. Europol's identification of 20 key actors, alongside the issuance of international arrest warrants, highlights the collaborative effort to hold individuals accountable within these networks. The profiles of those on the EU Most Wanted list reveal a concentration of expertise within groups like CACBot and TrickBot, which have been notorious for their sophisticated operations. This targeted approach signals a commitment to not only dismantling infrastructure but also pursuing the individuals who orchestrate these cyber threats. Moreover, the broader implications of these actions extend beyond immediate arrests and seizures. The pressure on cybercriminals is mounting as law enforcement agencies worldwide continue to adapt and innovate in their strategies. As traditional marketplaces face increased scrutiny and disruption, there is a notable shift towards smaller, decentralized platforms. This evolution reflects the adaptive nature of cybercriminals, who are likely to seek new methods to evade detection and continue their illicit activities. The financial impact of the operation is also significant, with the total amount seized during Operation Endgame surpassing €21.2 million. Such financial disruptions can have lasting effects on the viability of these criminal networks, potentially forcing them to reassess their strategies and operations. As authorities continue to build on these successes, the landscape of cybercrime may face further challenges, prompting a re-evaluation of tactics among cybercriminals. In summary, the recent enforcement actions represent a crucial turning point in the ongoing battle against cybercrime. By targeting the infrastructure and key actors involved, law enforcement is not only addressing immediate threats but also setting the stage for a more proactive approach to cybersecurity in the future. The adaptability and resilience of both law enforcement and cybercriminals will continue to shape this dynamic environment. As the dust settles from the recent wave of cybercrime crackdowns, the implications for future cybersecurity efforts are profound. Law enforcement agencies, particularly Europol, have demonstrated a remarkable capacity to adapt and counter evolving threats in the cyber realm. This adaptability is critical, given that cybercriminals continuously retool their strategies and technologies. The emergence of new malware variants such as Bumblebee and Lactrodectus underscores the dynamic nature of cyber threats, which necessitates ongoing vigilance and innovation among security professionals. The arrest warrants issued against key individuals involved in ransomware operations signal a strategic shift towards targeting the facilitators of cybercrime rather than just the end perpetrators. This approach aims to dismantle the entire ecosystem supporting ransomware activities, thereby disrupting the operational capabilities of these criminal networks at their source. The identification of 37 actors now facing criminal proceedings in Germany further illustrates the international cooperation necessary to combat these global threats effectively. Moreover, the significant financial seizures during Operation Endgame, which now total over €21.2 million, highlight the financial motivations driving cybercriminal activity. The ability to remove these funds from circulation not only hampers the operations of criminal enterprises but also serves as a deterrent to potential offenders considering similar paths. The financial aspect of cybercrime, intertwined with the dark web's illicit marketplaces, emphasizes the need for comprehensive strategies that encompass both law enforcement and cybersecurity measures. In the aftermath of these operations, the shift towards smaller, individual-run dark web shops reflects a troubling trend. Criminal actors are increasingly moving away from larger marketplaces to evade detection, making it more challenging for law enforcement to track and apprehend them. This evolution necessitates a re-evaluation of investigative techniques and the development of new tools to monitor and infiltrate these decentralized networks. As investigations continue and more information comes to light, the global community will need to remain alert and responsive. The ongoing battle against cybercrime will likely require not only enhanced cooperation among nations but also a commitment to investing in technology and training that keeps pace with the rapidly changing landscape of cyber threats. If you found this update helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to InfoSec Now for the latest cybersecurity news. Your support really helps us continue building useful content for cybersecurity professionals.